to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Brown on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10
Again, it's Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That's now 4 completions in a row. Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Wait, 20! Go on. No, 66!
A quick throw here out of the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
brings up 3rd and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Short kick. One of the middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this offense last time turned it over, went 4 on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good. But when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
And it's 3rd down.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
And the Browns first down.
First down, Mayfield. His throw incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Mayfield to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They run again with Hunt. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Tampa. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll buy some time running. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First target, first catch, and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's a 1-yard touchdown run for Nick Chubb. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
Again, it's Jones. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Leonard Fournette. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The tackle by Sione Taki. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Now Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Hey, check it.
Back to throw, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Malcolm Smith there for the stop.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
35-yard attempt.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks, but here he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Extra point put through by Succop, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now Hunt on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Browns drive about to get started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One last shot for Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but